What's up, guys? Let's go ahead and get everything opened up for the day. First way to start the day, go through all the keys. Yeah, sorry, we're filming a video. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alrighty, just opened up the shop. UPS just dropped off some more packages. Pretty much always getting stuff in and out. Open it up, see what's going on. So these are surprises for the contest. This is our friend Corey's signature scooter. So if you're gonna be here for Newport, count this as one of the many prizes. So shout out to Chili, one of the many sponsors of Newport Battle Under the Bridge contest. So we're going to be introducing a new series to our YouTube. It's going to be weekly workshops where we get to go over more of the behind the scenes stuff, the shop stuff with scootering. We're always posting team videos and riding clips and all that sort of stuff, but really want to get into the nitty gritty of what we do here at the shop. Everything that we do here, between shipping orders, helping out customers choose their first scooter, helping somebody choose what kind of handlebar they need or what kind of deck size they're looking for, all the little in-betweens. Want to film, document, and answer all you guys' questions and start some sort of interactive workshop space for you guys to ask questions and get answers. Alright, so we got an order. One of the first things I like to do when I come and open up this shop is I like to pack up any orders, get them out the door as quickly as possible. So I just got to print a label and then I'll go pack up this brake and get it out the door. And hopefully we'll get all that done before a customer comes in for the day. But usually it's like afternoons that everybody comes in, then I'll be busier. So morning time's usually quieter, get stuff like this done. Alright, let's go pack it up. Alright, all packed up, ready to go. Hope you guys are going to be able to make it out to the Battle Under the Bridge scooter contest. Right now I'm going through all the trophies and prizes, sectioning off all these things from the sponsors. We got Fusion, Triad, Aztec, Urban Art, Chili, Proto Scooters, Quest Wheels, River Wheels, Fusion Pro Scooters. I mean, we got all the main companies in this sport that want to give back are giving back. Hey, welcome in.
What's up, Pytel?
How's it going?
Going good. My deck has some cracks in the head tube.
Okay, yeah, I was mentioning that at the skate park to you.
They've gotten bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Alright, so time for a new deck?
Time for a replacement, yeah.
Sounds good, yeah. Safety is important. Do you know what you're thinking? What size are you riding now? That's 5'5". Do you know your length?
5'5", 22, I believe.
Yeah?
It's the Lindorm V3 that Wyatt gifted me. And before that, I was on the Vulcan, which I don't like the head tube angle on that one.
Yeah, I think that's like an 82.5 or something. Okay. Yeah, so you're 22 inches long.
Yep.
So you think about going wider, a little bit longer like we were talking about?
That's a little wider and a little bit longer.
Okay. But probably not trying to go up too much?
Not too crazy,
yeah.
But...
I mean, because something like the Aztec, that's going to be too big for you, right?
Yeah, probably.
There's like, the tilt method is a 6'2", 22.2. So if you're just trying to go like a good amount wider, but just a little bit longer, overall geometry kind of similar, that would be really good. That would just adjust your handlebars a lot more forward with the 84-degree head tube angle. So if you want, a steeper head tube angle, but not that different feeling of a deck, but something with a little bit more width to help out with grinds and stalls, that would be a good way to go.
Right.
Price-wise, Tilt is one of the more higher quality decks. So if you're on a little bit of a budget right now, all the Urban Arts are on sale. So size-wise, they range, I have a couple 6-wides as well as a 5'5". Like for you, honestly, hey, and this will match your hat too. The Caden Bewley Sig is 23 inches long, 6 inches wide,
cool.
84-degree head tube angle. So for you, it'll bring your bars more forward. That'll get your posture fixed up. That'll make you a little bit more stable overall. The extra width will help because I know you've been trying to do different like 5.0s and 50s and stuff. And then the extra inch in your length should help you out with like your manuals.
Cool. And how much does this thing ring in at?
Right now it's on sale for just $100.
$100?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it used to retail for like $220 or $230 or something like that. And it's the Caden Bewley signature, so nice. I would hope a little bit of that money goes to him.
For the weight in comparison to the Ethic.
Yeah, it's a bigger deck, but overall, because of the design, it should be a little bit lighter. I can grab my scale. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's probably about 3 pounds, 3.5 or something like this.
It's not that much of an issue to me, but if it was like a big difference, I'm sure it would affect.
Yeah, well, it's good to know, so we'll check.
Let's find out.
All right, let's check this out. So, Urban Art. All right, so that's about 4 pounds, 6 ounces. So that's just under 4.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead, take your deck off since you're getting a new one anyways. I'll get your exact weight since I don't remember it. And then, yeah, I'll take it from there. And even though that deck is half price, I still am gonna offer the free install just like with everything that I do in here, so.
Cool.
It's $100 for the deck and that's it. Comes with the grip tape too, so that'll save you a couple bucks compared to some other decks. If you have any other questions while I'm working on this, I'm right here, just let me know.
Do you mind if I grab one of the tilt method decks off the wall and check that out?
Yeah, if you're comfortable pulling off the wall, feel free. And then if you have any hesitations or anything like that, just let me know and I can come over and grab it off the wall for you. And when you're done looking at it, feel free to just set it on the counter. I'll deal with it later.
You said it's also an 84-degree head-tube angle?
Yeah, the Method is an 84-degree head-tube angle. It also has a convexed bottom, so keep that in mind. Tilt calls it an experimental deck. It's kind of like a pre-worn-in deck. So it'll feel like a lightly used deck, but it's obviously all brand new. So like the bottom kind of rocks, so it's like pre-worn in.
Looking at my options.
Alrighty, now that I got your deck removed from the rest of your scooter, we can get a real good comparison. Wait till that zeroes out. Alright, so the Caden was just under 4.5, so your deck is a bit lighter.
Barely any difference though. Like 4 ounces, it's not gonna do much.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts? I mean, as far as like strength and quality goes, you really can't go wrong with tilt. But again, if you're on a little bit tighter of a budget, the Urban Art's on sale right now, so you can't beat that as far as price goes. So
yeah, no, since I do have the 22 and 5.5, I would like to check out the 23 long. Okay. And it's a little bit more affordable for me, so I'm gonna go Caden Bewley deck.
Cool, all right. I'll go ahead and put this together for you. You'll be ready to ride soon.
Cool.
So Garrett here has the Ethic silicone headset, so it is a little bit more of a rubber seal. So it was making a squeaky sound from the rubber just slightly scraping. Because of how this headset is designed, we can't just add like a micro space or anything like that. So I just added a little bit of lubricant extra underneath the rubber just so that it doesn't make that squeaky noise. Just make sure the front wheel's still nice and tight. Your bearings are not broken, but eventually wouldn't hurt to get them replaced. They definitely still got some life left in them. I just figured I'd let you know.
Cool.
So whenever you're tightening or loosening a clamp, you always want to go incrementally each bolt a little by little. That way you're not binding threads. Because every clamp is made out of aluminum, which is great in application, but it is a soft metal. So the threads, they're only gonna last so long every time you loosen and tighten your clamp. So you wanna avoid maintaining your scooter too much, but obviously anytime it's loose, you wanna tighten it up. But by going little by little, you're ensuring that you're not going to have like the top of the clamp fully closed and then the bottom open, which then the threads will be uneven and create an uneven wear on the threads. And that's how you strip out a clamp. All right, check that out.
Looks pretty good, man.
Yeah, it looks great. I kind of actually really like the purple with the brown. I know you were saying it was interesting.
That's surprising me. It does kind of look,
yeah.
Those look pretty good.
No, it goes together well.
Just standing on it, like feeling it, I can honestly feel the head tube angle difference.
Yeah.
Because it feels like it's up more, feels like straighter forward. Obviously, we can't really ride outside at ramps because it's raining, but...
Yeah. Well, and the other thing, too, Urban Arts, one of the reasons that I ride an Urban Art, and one of the things I think you'll like about it in comparison to the Lindworm. Lindworm's not the worst with it, but, like, one thing for me that I'm always choosing is how much room we have for, like, nose blunt stalls. Not necessarily that I'm worried about how much room I have for nose blunt stalls, but it's more so that I'm looking at the length and the angle of my down tube, and Urban Art and some other brands, like I rode the Triad deck years ago, I used to ride the Haddock. All those decks that I personally have liked, they have a longer and more mellow down tube, which gets the head tube further away from the front of the deck. So it gives a large wheelbase without having like too big of a deck. Now this is a 23-inch deck with also a large wheelbase.
Okay.
But that's one thing that you'll kind of notice about that is, even though you also got an inch longer in deck, in addition to the extra length behind you, your bars are actually further away from you, which opens up your posture, and all the tricks that you're trying to do at the skate park, it's gonna give benefit to that.
Cool.
Now, if you were out there trying to do, you know, triple bri, maybe not so much. A more sleek back head tube would be beneficial,
Yeah.
but for everything that I see you doing out there and everything that we've talked about,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a good deck. I'm really glad you chose that.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna help out with a bunch of stuff. When I start venturing into box jumps, I think I feel less like I'm gonna loop out. Can I do Apple Pay?
Yeah. If you have it on your phone, just go ahead, touch on the contactless pad, and it's all ready. And you want me to send a receipt out to your phone or email?
No, I'm good today, man.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, and I mean, if you ever need a receipt, I keep copies of all my sales, so I got you covered. And if you have any issues or any questions, you know where to find me.
Of course.
Sorry it's raining out, but I hope you enjoy when you're able to. Yeah, you want a refresher on stickers?
Yeah, I'll take a circle.
Cool, awesome. There you go.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, for sure, man. See you later. Cool, yeah, so that was awesome. Garrett came in, bought a new deck, so we got to help him out. We packed up an order earlier, so if you guys are enjoying these, comment down below what kind of questions you might have about scooter maintenance or scooters in general. Alrighty, but yeah, so one of the last things that I gotta do for the day before I close up the shop, I just gotta make sure all the inventory is back up to date after selling some stuff throughout the day. So right now I'm just adjusting the Affinity titanium bars and all their colorways because we put some more out in the shop earlier. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed these videos, this was the weekly workshop with Pytel. So, and yeah, comment down below on what you wanna see or what you think might work well for this series. And yeah, I'll see you next week.